3 people. Oh no, 2 potential role changes, maybe 3. Oh no, it is 3. Sorry. I want to bring Terry back to full member. I want to bring Kai and Braden to full member as well. And I wanted to hear people's opinions on Cami because I feel like I don't get to see her that much. Ramon, still a hang around. I ain't seen enough from him. But what would everyone's opinions be on them lot coming up as full members? And then also people on Cami, because like I say, I'd leave that to you lot because I haven't really seen much of Cami myself.
Cami.
All forwarded me.
Yeah.
Well, I think the 3, I agree that I haven't really seen Cami, so I can't really speak on it.
Wait, was Steve, did you say WKB?
No, I said
No,
W.
I don't vocalize.
Sorry, you and Matt sound
topic.
alike.
That's a lie. He's.
But you, let me break it down one at a time then. So you think Kai should come up full member, yeah? Or would everyone be on the same page for that?
Yeah.
W-mans. Yes, sir.
Listen, I trust in everyone's opinion. I don't really see them as much, so I really don't care.
Yeah, I
Fair.
don't. I'm not.
What are you saying, John?
One thing I will say, I think Matt was the only other one here for it. Is we done a impromptu maze bank with whoever was around one night. I want to give props to the who was it involved in that? It was Cami and Kai, right?
Yeah, Cami and Kai, yeah.
They made us 700k that night.
It was free and Terry then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Terry was on cams, Kai done PMYs, Cami done RC car, fingerprint, DJ you done fingerprint, right?
Yeah.
I done laptop, thermite. It was solid.
What are you saying, John on Kai?
Kai W, Braden W, Cami W, Terry can be a W, but needs to be ever sat down because how many times is it going to be? Is he going to get demoted? Like, is this going to be
worse than Terry nowadays? Anyway,
and he's sitting down and telling like, "Be a good little boy." Otherwise,
I feel
next
like
time
he's
it's not
been
going to be
pretty decent since since the first demotion. I'd say I've had a conversation with him a couple times, but when I bring him in, I'd have to, you know, lay that out anyway.
Looks at Dre.
Yeah, we just need to keep him that way.
He's a lot. Okay, I'll be honest. I'll
Stares
give it a
at
buck.
Dre.
He's a lot calmer than he was before.
Dre's meant to be the fucking voice of reason.
Yeah, he is a lot calmer
than anyone.
Here's the thing. When Terry's on his own, right? He settles a beef with AMC. When he's with you, they're calling me because he won't give the gun back. So maybe you're the common denominator here, Dre. I don't know.
What do you mean? Oh, Robin,
Stairs on
I'll show
Dre.
it again. Fuck
Devil
those
on the
guys. Those guys
shoulder.
lied to me multiple times. They deserve it.
Cami, Braden, Kai, W's. I mean, Terry's a W. Just needs to be made sure
it
that
just
he
needs to
can't
be kept
fucking
under
about again.
control. Is everyone's on the same page for all of them then? So Cami, people would agree with Cami as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I like Cami.
Okay. And then
she's that vibe, you know.
if we're bringing all of them up, my next one is Taylor. Has expressed that he wants to join the group.
Jeez, come on.
Any other baller that come over, you know, we put through the process, the hang around process. So opinions on Taylor coming this hang around?
Very early.
What do you mean it's
Yeah,
early, bro?
I think.
I mean, he's been around 2 days. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I hear it.
Nice
But
around a week.
Time ago, no?
the only reason
but-
I want to bring him to hang around is to essentially to show that we want him there, because I have already, before a lot of you man were even involved in the group, approached Finn and Taylor about them joining this group, and it didn't work out at the time. But now there's another option, because I already approached them. I'm kind of willing to do the proving yourself stage with him while he's a hang around. I don't feel like he needs to be just here to do the proving stage. I'd rather just make him a hang around, lock that in. He's repping as a hang around and can show that he's, you know, committed in the hang around process.
Yeah, I that.
And that's what it's for, right? So, thing I'll say about the last 2 days too is he's like, Taylor's someone I've never spoke to, but he's like actively been with like people he doesn't know in the group for the whole 2 days too. Like instead of just hanging out with like certain people who he's comfortable with.
I mean, that's human nature, that though. People are going to gravitate to people they're more comfortable with.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I'm on board with you. Yeah.
Nicky is a prime example of that.
With you, John.
That's what's made me think about it.
I know you was one of the people I wanted to speak to mainly about it, because I know you've got some history. You with him still though, yeah?
Sort of.
Learning to with him again maybe is more the language.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
did
then
we all even
maybe
fall out back in the day, John, or what?
I mean, he had plenty to say.
course. I mean, yeah. As anyone would, bruv.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's one of those. We'll bring him hang around. Hopefully those differences can get sorted out within that process. And we'll see how it goes from there.
Wait. What was said? Like, why was it said? You don't mind me asking.
Why would I ask John? I mean, realistically,
John,
about
like,
when I
John,
left,
like-
when I left, they all think that I f***ed them over, but I really didn't.
and also
Okay,
let's just remind ourselves here, guys. Everyone woke up and felt like that we just don't have grudges with anyone anymore. Woohoo! Happy families.
That's
No,
why
but I think
you get along
it's
so well now,
early.
you know what I'm saying?
I think you got to give him time to, because like as much as you want to show Manor interest in him, he needs to show interest in a Manor, and not really have it given to him on the plate, and not like be like us approaching him, and he's, fuck's sake.
No, I wake up in the hospital. I can hear everyone on radio. I say on radio, I'm in hospital. What the fuck happened? And no one responds to me.
I
Go
didn't
on.
hear you.
Oh, no one could hear you.
I wasn't on your radio, so.
He should be the one coming to us,
Fuck my team.
improving himself, and putting the effort in, and putting the time in.
I feel like that's what he's doing right now.
Yeah. But
And
it
I
needs to be
just
like a bit
want-
of a longer.
I hear it. I'm gonna make him a hang around for it though. Like I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that was gonna happen. But I think everything you're saying he needs to do can be done in the hang around process. I don't think it makes a massive difference whether he does that
Taylor
as a hang around or not a hang around. I don't think it would change too much.
Here's my issue with that of like, oh, they need to, you know, bro, if we said, right, okay, let's give him more time to prove it, right? And then we try and start bringing him on jobs or bringing him on whatever, money runs, bro, people would wake up and be like, why the f are you bringing a non-Manor member when there's Manor awake?
Killian.
Who would say that?
Wait, what?
People would say that.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I
with
mean,
Killian.
I don't
Prime
see an
example.
issue with bringing non-Manor
didn't
members on a
speak,
job
James.
if
Shut
there's
up.
no if people if there's a job going on and people get asked and offered or
Didn't even
people are doing
speak.
their own.
Not true.
Listen, I'll just
So
not
true.
talk.
No, go on, John.
Otherwise, yeah, throw you both in the water. Like, I don't see an issue taking a non-Manor member on a job. Like, if you want to go and run a laundromat and you want to say they're starting a third or Taylor and a few Manor boys, then say it. I'm like, what is the issue?
I don't
Yeah,
really
there's plenty of other jobs.
I don't really have the whole non-person coming on job is definitely a thing. But for me, that I feel like he'll be able to prove himself more as a hang around because he'll be able to be brought in on more things.
Yeah.
I mean, just make him a hang around, see how it goes, isn't it?
That's a W.
I feel like with
Can I
other
take
people,
you to
I'd
the
argue
meeting
it,
room that I made?
But
You said what?
for me or James,
You.
I was kind of with John where I hate how we try and bring people in that quick, but with the logic of like inviting them 6 months ago, it kind of doesn't make sense to make them wait, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if I hadn't
Would
reached
change my
out to him
opinion a
ages
bit.
ago and put that on the line, then
Yeah.
it probably would have been
Something about-
different. But like the fact, like if we would have done that merger
And
back
to be
then,
fair
they
to
would have
him,
been
I
in the
don't really
gang
think
way back
he
when.
wasn't really around since that offer, was he?
No, he was in hospital.
He hasn't been
Oh.
about, so he's kind of taking us up on that offer, just very delayed because he hasn't been about. Because he didn't even wake up to disband the ballers. He hasn't even been around for that.
Well, I'm saying this could be a big brain plan for the Ballers to get that tough back. Taylor infiltrates and then steals
Nah.
our
There's no
starlight
chance,
dish.
bro. There's no chance.
I don't think Taylor gives a anymore, bro.
Nah, that could be a big brain
Bro,
plan.
they already
could
said
be,
that he
but I
could go
don't.
back, bro. They already said to him that he could go back. We never.
Right, so do you want to call over the hangarounds first and then do the Taylor thing afterwards? You got
Wait,
Did
can
you
do
build
it?
a? Did you build
Yeah,
an
I
office
built, yeah,
for it?
yeah, I did.
Wait, I've missed what's happening. Why are we bringing the hangarounds over?
We're Kai, Cami, Braden, and Terry are becoming full members, and then Taylor is gonna
yeah.
be a hang around. And I also just want to say, as a thing moving forward, that's kind of our last batch of hang-arounds coming in as of right now. From this point
fair.
onwards, it's gonna be, if you don't have, like, there's a lot of people around us who are great people and they're good friends, but this isn't a friendship group, right? Like, moving forward, when it comes to bringing people in, if they don't better what we have already got going on, then there's no harm for someone to just be a friend of the group. Like, I know by that look on your face, you only have eyes like that for one person, and that's Raj. I'll tell you, Matt, like, Raj has already pretty much been told this. Raj is a friend of the group. He doesn't sound savage, but he doesn't add to the group a benefit that we would need right now. He adds vibes, yeah, but we get that with him not being in the group.
Yeah. I kind of agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like Raj isn't like, he's like an associate of ours, right?
It just doesn't fit the,
we're like,
fit
yeah,
the
for
energy.
administration.
That's fine.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Like not every single person that we get along with and we enjoy spending time with has to be wearing a mask. That's not how it works. Like we can have friends who just chill with us a lot who aren't in. But like, yeah, I'm sure there will be in the future new people coming in. It's going to be very unlikely that you see 3 people come in as a hang around at once and 3 people get moved up. Like kind of need people who offer some. And it's not even like, oh, we need the most skilled driver in the world. It's like having the initiative to learn new skills. Someone being like, oh, right, we've only got 2 people who can hack this. So then they learn how to hack. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah. I think the new batch of hangarounds that are coming up right now, like I think they're great, to be honest. I think like giving them the opportunity, like they're all W mans, let's be honest, like all every single one of them.
Yeah.
So having them in there and then kind of cooling off the hangaround stage for a while I think that's a good choice, to be honest.
As far as the update on mid as well, Johnny's the only one that's going to come in. I haven't had a second conversation with Alea and I haven't had a second conversation with Solomon, but quite frankly, in the time it's been since the first conversation, neither of them have shown enough interest to the point where I'm convinced that they want to be a member of the crew. So I'm gonna just let them part ways and remain friends of the gang, and then Johnny will be here.
But in that one, Alea actually spoke to me over there and said that she hasn't had the chance to speak to you since then, and she has her own feelings and opinions that you might want to chat to her about.
She does not want to be in a gang.
She hasn't hit me up once.
I think mainly she would rather just be a member than a hang around, is what I got from the vibe that she gave.
It doesn't really work like
I get from her that she just wants to do her own thing. But...
She also said to me, what's our opinion on DLCs being in the gang? Like she wants to do DLC and stuff. I just think with Alea,
she could be a friend as well, no?
I think
she could be like Raj,
exists
you know?
better as a friend and a business partner of the group as opposed to like coming in as a member, to be honest. I do really like her. I wouldn't want to put her straight into member because I don't really want to do that for anyone. And if she doesn't want to thug out the hang around process and show she's about it, then it's like,
Johnny's been class, by the way. Like that guy literally calls me like every day asking if we need anything, any information he gets. He lets us know. Like I don't know. That guy's class.
Bro, Johnny the man.
He was the best pickup out of mid overall. Like getting him as just a member is kind of
I have
ideal.
something to bring up actually that kind of involves the gang. So me and Braden bought another growth house, which is going to have another Bitcoin farm in it for the gang. We don't currently have a clean person to take that from me in 30 days. So if anyone has someone who they trust in, please let me know. Because the sooner that's out of my name, the better.
I'd avoid Johnny because he's got a lot in his name.
Yeah, Johnny offered, and I told him that it's not a good idea because he's already got 2 or 3.
Mid HQ is in my name right now, so that's another thing we need to think of.
It's that age-old problem we've had constantly of needing clean people. You could get I had a conversation with Mick, who was working for mid. He's not going to be a part of us to do anything like that, but he'll stay a friend of the group. He said he's looking to just be a lawyer and stay clean, and he did put the offer on the table that if we need properties in his name, he's happy to be a clean person.
Okay.
So
should
that's
I call
option.
over the hangarounds?
Yes, I have.
You have 4 minutes.
What's happening with Solomon then?
What are we gonna do? Are we just gonna
call over Taylor?
I'm just gonna have a conversation with Solomon when I'm next able to speak to him.
Do you want to just do it?
Just say it's probably best we just stay how he was before.
You want to just do it here, Sparky? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like
we can see which one ran and see if they ran on each other.
I reckon we make them all member and an ocean dump them all. To be honest.
Nah, can we brick them?
Has everyone got bricks?
Oh yeah, give me some more bricks.
No, but I got a
Where'd they all
Do you want to line them up and then throw bricks at them?
Yeah, we'll brick them in.
Yeah.
I don't have bricks on me.
What's it called? On Mick SK, I feel like if Solomon's not around us, Mick wouldn't be. So
Yeah.
I'll just be careful
I
if we
agree.
give
Yeah, that's
anything to
my only
Solomon.
concern.
concern.
If we
as
give
well.
anything to Mick.
Yeah.
How many bricks you got?
I'll be honest with you. I don't think Mick is as cozy with Solomon as you think.
It's water.
Or water them instead.
There's a common trend that tends to happen with people around Solomon, and that is they are an extra in his movie,
Yeah.
and they tend to kind of get a
Used
bit
and pushed
over
aside.
it. I feel like
Yeah.
it's kind of the
Can I have a
energy I
drink?
got from Mick.
No, we don't, sir.
Wait, so wait,
That's my
is
sister's
Mick
doing her own
a
thing as
part of
well
it? Like a part of
No,
us now?
no. Mick's just
No.
a good friend.
To be fair, a clean person not being part of us but trusted is the best, right?
That's what you need.
realistically. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick a fisherman. I know that. I pulled up on him with Luke the other day. I almost robbed him and then realized it was him. I was like, oh,
He's a good guy.
So he started-
He's like, we can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
use
he
him
is.
as like a like if we ever want to torture someone, get Big Mick on the case, give him a knuckle duster and a hammer, and he'll get some info out of him.
oh yeah, he was pointing out the other fishermen to me and everything. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're over there. Just go get them. I'm like, oh,
He's,
hell yeah.
I also did make an
Exactly.
agreement with him. I forgot to say that because he's becoming a lawyer. I said if he
He's
gets
taking
a
a
bar license, he can just become
He
the
could have
man's
just went to
lawyer.
bed, yeah.
So if
that's
anyone
the
goes
thing.
Oh,
pen,
bro,
they just
that
have us.
that'd actually be fire.
Right, don't know where Terry is, but
Well,
I'll
Terry,
show
I
you.
want to do separate anyway.
okay.
Oh, they're all.
Oh, this is not good.
You're all.
Listen, you
Bro.
three. Let's walk and talk. Follow along.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
try
limp
to
along.
walk slower than you.
The whole gang has got a broken leg.
You're all...
Right. Kai, Cami, Braden, I need you to line up along the water line for me,
Hey,
please.
don't be-
and face the water.
Yeah, then my leg all moves, bro.
Matt, are you?
Matt, you having a
with them?
bath? What are you doing?
Sorry.
Well, these work out well. I can see from all the way back here.
Maybe if you guys take one step back like Braden did. There you go. Yeah, don't be afraid to get the toes wet. Nice.
Look, we're baptizing them right now.
Well, you three are a trio of hard-working individuals. You know, you've been hangarounds with the Manor for a while now, and your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. So we want to make you all full members today. But we're also at the beach, and about 90% of the gang has bricks in their pocket. So we don't really do blood-ins that persistently, but you're
Wait,
about...
30 seconds for Paps. He said he's on his way.
No, it ruins my dramatic... Like, it was...
Okay, just go on. then.
You're about to get bricked into the Manor. Brick 'em! I'm frozen.
Come on.
I can't move.
Oh.
What's wrong with him?
I can't move. Brick
Hey,
'em!
money?
Has no one got a fucking brick? Am I the only one with a brick?
Hey, I can't. Your aim is lacking.
Say that $2.
How did I miss?
This doesn't work out too well.
Bro, what?
It's fine, I got this.
Guys,
Oh,
Wait, stand back.
Jump him!
Stand back.
Wait.
Jump him!
Sorry.
my painkiller's worn.
Get Kai.
I've got a knuckle duster. Stand back. You will die.
Ow. Oh, sorry, Jim.
Well,
You
seems she's
wound
been
that
sweating.
up. I saw you stared at me for like 30 seconds.
Knuckle dusters, don't worry.
I did as well.
Oh,
We
wait,
need
there's
some
still
of
the
those.
shoes.
We need
Now
more.
we gotta steal their crepes.
Man, how much?
Take the crepes. Take the crepes.
Yeah, Matt just chopped. No, Matt just chopped Frank.
I'm just gonna get excited.
Hey,
so much
Cami the cook in the game.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Knuckle duster.
I'm killing Matt me.
Now we gotta put them in a
Yes,
little
sir,
shape
you
and
know
make all their feet touch
I'm
as
talking
the initiation. Hang on.
Cock gang, we out here.